Good morning, students of Karnataka, students of Andhra Pradesh and Telangana also. You're all welcome to my Durgam Acharya English Academy, which is meant for rural students in particular, but also urban students in general. Students are students wherever do they live, but urban students have plenty of opportunities, very good English coaching centers, very good English masters in cities are available, but whereas in rural areas, very backward areas like our Kalyandur, the village students didn't have more opportunities to learn English, which is very vital today. Without English, you can't imagine the present world, which is full of science and technology. Hence, I started Durgam YouTube channel for all the students, for all the high school students, whether they are rural or urban, I like to teach the students, whoever they may be. So I followed an order, a logical order, to teach parts of the speech, which are 8 in number. The first and foremost one is noun. We have successfully completed what is a noun, what are the kinds of different nouns, how they are used grammatically in a sentence. And we started to learn the pronouns, which are equally important to the nouns. The same grammatical conditions which we use for the nouns, we use the same grammatical rules for the pronouns also. But the pronouns are of different kinds. They are, especially the grammarians divided them into 7 parts. First of all, personal pronouns next, demonstrative next, distributive next, interrogative next, indefinite pronouns. Like that, they classified. Now we are learning reciprocal. Only 2, very simple, easy to learn. But a question will be asked in the exams regarding which one to use in a sentence, whether either or, one another, either, each other. First one is each other, second one is one another. Which one to use in a sentence? What is the grammatical conditions? What is the meaning of reciprocal? The grammarians gave a title which is very suitable to the grammar point, and students can understand 50% of the grammar rules by looking at the name, which is very striking, which makes you to understand the 50% topic, reciprocal pronouns. Yes, let us enter without wasting the time. Pronouns, reciprocal pronouns. Number 6. Sixth pronoun. What is the sixth pronoun? Reciprocal pronoun. Some may pronounce reciprocal. That depends on the conditions. American English or British English, their pronunciation is somewhat different. For example, director. This is pure British English. But some people say director. Director. That is American pronunciation. Finance. British English. Finance. American English. You see how the pronunciation also differ. Some grammatical rules also differ from British English to American English. That you will come to know in the higher stages, but not now. I don't want to confuse you, but just I remind what are the differences between American English and British English. We follow British English grammar rules, but not American English. Believe it. Now, reciprocal means. Reciprocal. Let us take the word reciprocal means mutual cooperation. That is cooperation in between. Cooperation in between. Mutual cooperation or understanding in between two or three or more. Reciprocal means understanding, cooperation, maybe between two, maybe between, among, not between. Between is used only for two. Either is used to refer to. Both is used to refer to in English. Between, either, neither, both, we used to refer only to. When three or more, in place of between, we use among. You see? So in place of either or neither, we use anyone. We use the other to refer to the other. The another, three or more. So there are some technical words which refer only to. And there are also some other technical words which refer minimum three, maximum more, many. So, next, what are reciprocal pronouns? Let us know. Let us question. What are reciprocal pronouns? They are, as I said, only two. Only two. Number one, each other. Other. Other refers to. Another. One another. Another refers three or more. Understand? Here itself. Each other refers to. Minimum two. Not one. Each other used to refer minimum two. One another refers minimum three or more. Minimum three or maximum any number. Any number. Now, note. Other. Here we use a technical word. Other. Other refers two only. Two only. Another refers three or more. Three or more. Minimum three. Any more. So, other refers to only. That's why each other. Another refers three or more. That's why one another. Understood almost. Each other is used to refer two persons. One another used to refer three or many persons. Three or many persons. Using each other. First, using each other. Use to refer. When do we use each other? Two persons only. Two persons only. Examples you observe. First one, John and Rita. How many? Two. How many persons are there in the sentence? Only two. Who are they? John and Rita. Love. Love one another or each other? Each other. Each other. Why we used each other? Between two. John and Rita. Next, my parents. How many parents you have? 3, 1, exactly 2. My parents discuss each other. When a problem arises in our family, who discusses? My parents discuss each other. Parents means 2. Number is not there, but you can understand parents means 2. So we used each other, parents, each other. And now coming to the manager. That means cricket manager and captain. How many? 2. Argued each other or one another? Each other. About what? Batting order. India batting order. Not good. We have to change. So, captain and manager discussed each other to change the batting order. Fourth one, the principal, correspondent. So these are the 2 persons, key persons in a institution, in an organization, in a college. Principal and correspondent consult one another. No. Each other. Now, one another. Here, each other. Here, one, another. Another means more than 2. Other means 2, another means more than 2. One another. Used to refer 3 or more persons. Minimum 3, maximum any number, 1,000, 10,000. So, one another used to refer 3 or more. This you should remember, this is key point. Here, Ram 1, Sham 2, and Shiva. Total how many? 3. So do you use each other? No, absolute no. Atha Jandri Karnataka Vidyarthigale, boys and girls of Telugu. Ram, Sham and Shiva 3. Discussed each other? No, yes, one another. Ram, Sham and Shiva discussed one another. Pandavas agree one another. Pandavas, only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many? Pancha Pandavas. Don't say Pancha Pandavas. Pandavas, you can understand 5. So, Pandavas agree one another. See, that is very cooperative. అదే ఐకమత్య. దాని ఏమంటారు? ఐకమత్యం. ఒకటి 5 వేలు కలిస్తే శక్తి, మహాశక్తి, పవర్, స్ట్రెంగ్త్. సో Pandavas, how many? 5. Agree one another. The players argued. The players. How many players? Maybe in net games, shuttle badminton only 2. Generally 5, 6, 11. The players argued here, cricket players. How can you say? They argued about pitch condition. The players argued one another. The players means 11. Argued one another, yes. About what? The pitch condition. Pitch condition means that is cricket. You can understand cricket players. All the students, not two or one, all the students in the class, all the students decided to go on a tour. There is a tour program. Who decided? All the students, 50, 60 or 100 students decided to go on a tour. So this is about using each other, one another. Other means two. Another means three or more. Okay, understood? So once again, what is today's topic? Pronouns, reciprocal pronouns. Reciprocal means mutual cooperation or understanding. What are reciprocal pronouns? They are two, each other, one another. Other refers two only, another refers three. Each other used to refer two persons. John and Rita, how many two? Each other. My parents only two, discuss each other. Manager and captain, how many two? Agreed each other about batting order. Principal and correspondent, how many two? So we used consult each other. And one another. One another, three or more. Minimum three. Ram, Sham and Shiva. Minimum here three. Ram, Sham and Shiva discussed not each other, one another. Pandavas, how many? Five. Agree one another. The players, 11 players, argued one another about the pitch condition. All the students, maybe 50, 60, 100 students discussed to go on. One another to go on a tour. Okay. Now, let me remind you, what are the keywords that refer only to? What are the other keywords that refer three or more? Okay, let us know. First, you clear the notes. Not. The key words that refer only to persons or places or things. They are, number one, both and. Number two, the other. Number 3. A is there. 4. A is the rod. 5. A is there. 6. Neither nor. 7. Whether or. 8. Between. Understood? Please note down. They are very important in grammar. The keywords that refer 3 or more. They are many are, any are, the another, plenty of, a lot of, none of, among. So these are used to refer 3 or more. The keywords that refer 3 or more. Some of. You see, many of, any of, the another, plenty of, a lot of, some of, none of, among. Between refers to, among refers 3 or more. So remember, which words are suitable to refer 2, which words are suitable to refer 3 or more. So my dear students, I want to inform an important thing. Hereafter, I can't post 3 or 4 videos in a day. I can post only 1 because my health condition is not permitting. If I teach 1 hour and more, my body needs rest. My body is very fragile. Fragile means sensitive, delicate. easily broken. So I don't want to strain my body, frail body, weak body, old body. I don't want to keep much pressure on my body, much weight on my head. So I take my own time. And your schools also started. If I post 3 or 4, you can't understand, you can't digest. So you have to attend other classes, mathematics, physics, biology, which are very important. Group subjects are very tough to understand in the present days. In the pandemic season, your syllabus also reduced. So I also reduced my videos. I will try to post at least one video. Sunday I can't. Okay, please understand my health condition. And if one post a day, you can read and understand. If I post 4 or 5, you can't. Your mind also very young, very tender. I don't want to keep 100 kilos on your head. I can understand the children's psychology. If I try to compel, force, you will run away. You will skip the videos. So I don't want you to skip, to run away. One day, half an hour or 40 minutes maximum, a video per day. Okay na? ఏంది ఏంది ఓకే అలా ఏమంటారు ఓకే సో దిస్ వన్ టాపిక్ ఈజ్ ఎనఫ్ for a day to learn and understand. Okay? Thank you one and all.